SoldieR against Flontier. So game 1 of the best of 7. And we have to figure out, okay, I can unlock. I can remove the fog of war. So this map is Arkansas, it's a SOC map. And we have here, we have a Sweden mirror, actually. Okay.
Yeah.
So, as you can see, I just played Sweden. I don't really know, oh, it's not Arkansas. What's the name of it? Well, it is basically Arkansas, but I guess they changed the name. I need to scroll back to get the name of the... It's Punjab, okay. Basically an Asian version of Arkansas. Anyway, so we see here, so that's SoldieR. He's working on a wounded tiger treasure, so he wants to get a pet tiger. And here we have Flontier, who just went for an early trading post, actually. That's interesting. So we have SoldieR here, who did not go for a trading post. He just made 2 houses, so he chopped a little bit of wood, 40 wood, to get a second torp, which is going to gather resources from the coin mine and the berry bush. But yeah, so that's already a different build. Interesting. Meanwhile, Flontier had to chop 120 wood to get his torp on top of the trading post, which is 200 wood. So yeah, we don't have a UI yet, so we're just watching a recorded game. That's the best we can do. And yeah, that's gonna be unfortunate for Flontier. SoldieR just, oh, he's gonna steal it for sure. So yeah, so SoldieR stole the treasure and he's got a pet tiger, which is going to help him a lot. 14 attack, so it's pretty strong. So Flontier is trying to run away. At least he already has a trading post up, so that's nice for him. But you know, he lost 80 wood, which SoldieR now has in the bank, and he's gonna lose his explorer as well. So SoldieR doing a good job of blocking with his tiger, just pulling it forward every time and attacking. So that explorer will die before it's even under Flontier's TC. Will be pretty easy for Flontier to get it back, but he can't use the explorer anymore. So you can see that SoldieR will have much more food towards his age up, because he's got a second house gathering, and because he didn't have to chop as much, because Flontier went for a TP. So as you can see, SoldieR has 100 food more, and he's also got one more ville in queue. So basically he's up to 100 food compared to, yeah, you can see Flontier is gonna have to go for 16 age up. So yeah, the age up time is gonna be very different. And looks like SoldieR is gonna stop making villes now. He could have eaten a water buffalo, but he didn't. And he's gonna age now, or maybe he's gonna age with 900 food. Okay, no, he's going for the 800 food age up with the outpost and 200 gold. So that's interesting. Meanwhile, Flontier is going for, we'll see what he goes for, but he's not aging yet. But he will have more experience, so he's got the 3 villes on the way. Nice. So we can compare the decks, I guess. Actually, it's not. I can't switch players, so it's not so easy to compare. And it's also really hard to see. But looks like SoldieR's got a lot of cannons. It's got the cannon upgrade and a second cannon shipment. And Flontier, he doesn't have the cannon upgrade, but he's got the other upgrade that increases the range of some units. And of course, they have mercs. When you play Sweden, it unlocks, and you ship mercs, it unlocks them in your saloon. So Jaegers being pretty strong, for example, you can ship 10 Jaegers and then train more Jaegers from your saloon, which is nice. We have Flontier aging with the Philosopher Prince, so that's 500 food. So we see another difference in the build orders. Flontier only dropping his second top because he went for the TP. He's aging later, he doesn't have as much food. SoldieR's already got 3 of them and a Mango Grove. I don't know how he got that. It's not in deck, right? No, we just built it, I guess, somehow. And I guess the top will be gathering from the Mango Grove all the time. Very slowly though, but you know. So we got the outpost wagon. SoldieR could probably go a little bit more aggressive with his outpost. He knows he should know that he's gonna age before Flontier because Flontier went for a trading post. So he could, I think he could send his outpost somewhere here instead and get map control. Flontier finally aged up after 5 minutes, very slow age. He's got the 500 food though. He's sending that card that upgrades the torps by a lot. I think usually you drop these torps on top of the coin mines because, well, you want coin usually, and because coin mines, well, they don't move, while hunts move. So you just drop your houses next to coin mines and berries because berries always spawn with your house. So that card makes a lot of sense because he's got already 6 torps next to a coin mine. So I can't see how much they gather. But they should be gathering quite fast. As you can see now, it's gathering much faster. A torp is 120 wood. Just answering to Samwise in the chat. So yeah, as you can see, it's depleting the coin real fast now. So Flontier has a pretty good eco, and he's going for 700 gold after that card. So it's a sort of greedy FF, where he's just gonna macro for the H3. Meanwhile, we see SoldieR who went for. Sadly, we can't know what shipment he sent, but he's got 700 wood here. And he doesn't have a trading post, so maybe 700 wood is his only shipment so far, actually. As you can see, his coin is depleting way slower because he doesn't have the upgrade. So he's training Caroleans as well, so he's going for basically Musk husks, except Caroleans are a little bit different from Musks. We see Flontier gathering his 700 gold, but he's gonna get idled by... Oh, one bill gonna go down. Unfortunate. Wow, this is really slow. So yeah, Flontier's aging, going with the fast age up. So he's going to be up around 7 minutes and 40 seconds or something. And I'm curious to see what he goes for. He still doesn't have a military building. He's sneaking a torp on top of the map here. SoldieR also did here. And SoldieR is not... He's maybe gonna age now. He could cancel these Musks. I think he should cancel these Caroleans and just age. But he's gonna make more. He's going for double racks actually. I feel like it's too late. I mean, Flontier is already H3. He's gonna ship mercs, yeah. 900 coin only. I think it says one. Okay, it says 900 coins. So yeah, he can ship them for cheaper, just saving 100 gold compared to another Sith. And Highlander is gonna be pretty strong here. Oh, looks like they're also shipping pretty fast. Mercs usually take a lot of time, but now they're going pretty fast. So that's probably another Sith bonus from Sweden. Nicely pulling his bills away. So he's kind of baiting the Cossacks here. They're gonna get completely trashed by these Highlanders. Like these guys have a lot of attack. Did I say Cossacks? I meant Hussars. That TP will not go down. The Highlanders are here. So SoldieR is shipping the leather cannons, but I don't know how he's gonna deal with the Highlanders. They're so strong. Sure, he can run around because Caroleans in melee mode are pretty fast. They get an extra 1 speed, so they're gonna be quite a bit faster than Highlanders. Although now he could get shot. Okay. So I guess he's gonna just run around with these guys. I guess there's a lot of potential. There's lots of potential for raiding with these guys. They're so fast, you can't really catch them because they are anti-cav, so yeah. And these Highlanders are just not doing a whole lot. They're getting run around, and but I'm still worried about SoldieR. Like he needs to age at some point. Oh, 2 Falconets. That is a very strong unit composition. How you kill Falconets and Highlanders? I mean, he's got the leather cannons, maybe. Where are they? Here, but they are not as good as Falconets for sure. So they can't really help so much. They also have a lot less range than Falconets anyway, so they can't do anything. So I don't know what SoldieR does against this unit composition now. It's looking very scary.
Hello.
Still nowhere near aging. Finally shipping that coin upgrade. He's got a lot of houses. I don't know how many exactly, but it's gonna be a nice boost. I wonder what that Veil is doing here. Maybe he could sneak a wall. Like you could wall up here with that Veil. SoldieR trying to go for the Falconets. Caroleans have a lot of attack. Oh man, that is unfortunate. Yeah. That is very unfortunate for Flontier. He needs to fight though. I mean, but there's this cannon. It's gonna do quite good. It's gonna go down to the Caroleans. But yeah, Highlanders are really strong, but that's a lot of stuff from SoldieR here. He really needed to cover his Falconets a bit better. Still, these Highlanders are trading quite well, but they're gonna go down, and I don't know what Flontier is gonna do now. He's got Jaegers in the way. He could just drop a saloon and make Highlanders. He's got veteran Caroleans now, so he can cover his Jaegers. But honestly, is it not just better to drop a saloon and make Highlanders? Like Highlanders are so much better than these guys, right? Like Caroleans are just, look at these stats. They even veteran have only 16 attack. So I think going for Highlanders would be way stronger than for Caroleans here. Highlander plus Jaeger would be an incredible unit composition against what SoldieR has. That TP went down. Looks like SoldieR is just trying to buy time. Like, he needs to run around. Because Flontier will have the stronger army, so he can't really take SoldieR can't really take a fight. So he's trying to buy time and run around. And he's actually gonna be up. So he went up with the fast age, and now he's got the coin for mercs. So Jaeger's on the way. So that's when Flontier has to make something happen. Flontier has a window, he's H3, and he needed to do something now, like just push. But he's just sitting back, and I don't think that's good for him. Like, SoldieR is up 3 views, and as you can see, he's also got more pop space, so he's got more of these torps. So basically, SoldieR has got more eco than Flontier. That's interesting in Miro. That has to be a really good card in Miro, right? Like, you get a Culverin and a Falconet. So if he ships 2 Falconets and you ship that, you've got the upper hand in the cannon war. But now SoldieR can ship both. It's gonna take some time because he doesn't have a trading post, but if he ships all of this, he's got a very strong artillery army. Oh, and SoldieR coming forward to pressure. I think we are approaching the end of the game, maybe. Oh, actually, I can see the timeline. Can I hide that? I can't hide it. That's unfortunate. So that's kind of a spoiler. But, yeah, I guess SoldieR has to pull back because of that one Falconet here. But it just... SoldieR only has to wait until he gets his own Falconet and Culverin shipment, and then he's fine.
Befäl? Redo för strid.
And SoldieR is training Jaegers. So is Flontier, actually. Interesting. But I just don't really know what Flontier is waiting for. He should know he's behind in terms of eco, and his best chance is to just push now, because the more he waits, the better it gets for SoldieR. SoldieR also has more shipments to send, because Flontier aged earlier, so he could use his fortress shipment, but you know, SoldieR can still ship 2 Falconets, he can still ship this. So I don't know what Flontier is waiting for. He really needs to go. So he's gonna go forward now with his Falconet. Oh, that's a good volley. 2 Jaegers going down, but so many Cavaliers. I think he can just go melee mode with them. They're pretty strong in melee. They have 24 attack, which is pretty good actually. And somehow, not the worst trade for Flontier. Actually, Flontier is winning this, even though I think he had just less units, but the cannon was just so useful. Meanwhile, SoldieR, you know, he just shipped this stuff, which I don't know what it does, gonna be honest here. I really don't know what that card does, but what I know is that it's not military, and he really needed military. Oh, you can actually see the chat, that's nice. But yeah, imagine if SoldieR shipped his own Falconet and Culverin. Look at that, this Falconet is still full HP, and the Culverin is still up as well, so SoldieR can't even ship 2 Falconets himself. He has to ship the Culverin too. And yeah, just imagine if SoldieR shipped that, he would have been in a great position to take a fight. I think he would have won, but now the game is back to about even. Flontier is shipping 9 Carolians, which doesn't sound like the greatest shipment out here, but it's not too bad, I guess. Some torp's gonna go down, not a big deal, but you know, still nice. And then Flontier's got another shipment because of the fight. He's got a lot of XP from fighting. SoldieR also has a shipment he's gonna send soon. He's floating so much food though. And I think as Sweden, you mostly need coin if you're gonna go for Jaegers. So yeah, that's a bit unfortunate. Yeah, that's not a bad idea. All right, that should be better. So yeah, Sweden get trainable Jaegers once they ship Jaegers. Whenever they ship a merc, you can see it here, it enables them in the saloon. So Black Riders, Highlanders, Jaegers, I think there's more mercs, but these are pretty good already. Small raid by SoldieR here. Flontier gonna pull back his entire army, but I think you can just select like 5 Caroleans and put them in midi mode because then they're gonna be way faster. And just catch the raid, you know? Doesn't need to pull back his entire army. Also, he may want a second building. I mean, he's got a saloon, but he's not really using it. He's chopping so much wood, but I think he needs gold. Or maybe drop a second TC somewhere. Because I don't know what he's gonna do with that wood. That's a lot of it. So I think now these guys have more range. They got 15 range now, which is quite nice for a musketeer unit. Wow. Flontier gonna drop a second TC. Oh, you can actually build it with bills. Okay, interesting. It's gonna drop a second TC, but next to these houses, I don't like. Surely Flontier's got line of sight. He could just go on top now. Just, I think he's not paying attention, but you could just put your Caroleans in melee mode and just go quickly over the top and just deny this TC. He's got 3 of them, but it's gonna be too late. He might kill a Vil, but that's not enough. So they have roughly the same pop. So they should have similar armies. SoldieR's got more eco. But these Jaegers are pretty good. But that's a lot of cav. I just don't know how good is cav in this mirror where you have these busts which do pretty well against cav, I guess. He's gonna idle the Vils, which is nice. That TC is actually on top of nothing. Like, he doesn't have any resources nearby. That gold mine is gone. So I don't know that this TC does all that much. Oh wow, that's a lot of Vils here. What is going on?
Commandment.
Wow, 97 ranged attack. What? Oh, they're basically hackables, but with a ranged attack too. Wow, I'm confused. Wow, big fight going on. Good positioning by Flontier, but that's a lot of cap. But Highlander's gonna do quite good in melee mode against everything, and Carolean's also gonna do pretty good, but I think that's just too many Haas, and I think Flontier's getting cleaned up, and also these Cav were not fighting, and they're pretty strong, so they could have done a lot. But yeah, I think that's probably GG. Although SoldieR lost like 20 Vils at this coin mine, but and he's losing more. Although I don't know why Flontier is pulling back. But I don't know that builds really matter because there's just too many units on the field. I don't know that Flontier can ever deal with that. He's getting Black Riders, which are gonna be great. So maybe he can do something, but this is mostly cab, so oh, he's got a decent mass of units. I think Flontier is maybe okay, actually. He's got his 7 Black Riders, some Highlanders, and some Caroleans. Not all that much infantry by Flontier to deal with this these musketeers. And Black Riders, wow, getting on top of the cab. Cab also gonna get caught. Oh wow, this could be game changing. Oh no, what is he doing? No, he's fighting. What? Oh no, SoldieR, what are you doing? Oh my god, what's going on? Oh man, he's just lost an entire cab mass. So I think Flontier is okay now. Well, he still needs to deal with the Falconets and Jaegers, but that was a big cab waste. But I guess meanwhile, somehow Flontier must have lost a whole lot of bills because he's not ahead in eco anymore. So, wow, this is a pretty close game, but now SoldieR is pulling ahead. I think I'm gonna have to play fast sometimes because this is taking way too long now. Wow, you can play real fast. So yeah, 3 Falconets and a Culverin. That's the 2 artillery shipments for SoldieR. Flontier getting some free hits with his Black Riders, which is nice, but meanwhile also losing a lot of buildings here. And the scores are really not looking good. Oh, I missed a big raid here. These guys, they do have 48 attack, which is quite a lot. And they cleaned up all the vills here, so Flontier is down to 14 vills. Wow, and well, he's also raiding himself, but you know, he really just doesn't have any eco left, and SoldieR's got a second TC. SoldieR still has twice the bills of Flontier, and these Caroleans, they can be quite fast, so they could catch up. But I don't know if they would win this fight with the Jaegers and all that. So, oh, they do have 30% melee resist, so they do pretty well in melee fights. I mean, 24 attack, 30% melee resist is quite scary against any unit in melee. TC gonna go down. SoldieR just massing lots of units. While Flontier is not gathering anything. He's called Minuteman. He's gonna try to go for the final fight. There's these guys gonna flank, get on top of the Falconets, melee mode. Flontier might win this fight. I think Flontier wins this fight, but I don't think it matters. It's just too costly for him. And then there's gonna be endless reinforcements of 10 Caroleans all the time, and I don't think Flontier can remass enough to deal with them. He's lost even more vills now. He's down to 7 vills currently. No TC, 7 vills. All he's got is this little mass of units, which is gonna deal with whatever SoldieR has at the moment, but not for long. SoldieR only needs to get like 2 batches of Jaegers. I don't know why he's not making Jaegers. Could just make Jaegers and win now. Like, he gets 10 Jaegers and he's won the game, essentially. Also, he's floating so much coins, so I think it's another reason why you would go for Jaegers, right? Black Rider is gonna come in melee mode, but they're just not very strong against Bills. 10 attack only against Bills.
Ja.
Actually 8 attack because of the melee resist, so yeah. It looks like SoldieR is gonna go for it. He's got a church. He's making spies. Oh, that's interesting actually. In a Sweden mirror, I guess spies are pretty strong. Maybe they got an agent card, you know? That card that gives you spies, or a card that buffs your spies. Maybe that could be a good card. In mirror. Oh, no. Don't play that fast. Yeah, okay, GG. The game's gonna end. Spies are gonna do well. And yeah, that's a game. So yeah, no surprise, SoldieR out gathering. I mean, he's been idling Flontier so much in his TC. He's had more vills the whole game and more torps as well. And yeah. Flontier traded quite well overall, considering he had way less units. I think he took pretty good fights, but was just not enough eventually. Just got outboomed. I think we can see it here if we check the military pop. Well, that was a really bad fight. There were a couple bad fights for Flontier, actually. But this was like a tremendous trade for him. And this as well, but he lost even more bills for it. I'm gonna check the bills and then we'll go out. Yeah, big raids this game. But as you can see, Flontier kind of constantly behind in eco, except for this one part of the game. But other than that, he was just always behind. All right, so I'm gonna get the other recorded game. Okay, so we've got the game 2 here. All right. We'll play fast through the age 1, I guess. Oh, well, let's take a look first at their civilization. So we've got here Flontier playing as the Lakota, which used to be the Sioux on AoE3. I don't know this map. This is a new map. I've never seen that before. So there's a bit of water, but not a big water. 2 TP lines on top and a big cliff in the middle. So you can wall up the bottom part of the map, I guess. But you can raid on top. Most of the resources are on top of the map too. So yeah, even if you wall up here, At some point, you will have to expand to the top. But yeah, so Flontier is playing Otto.
Evet.
He can't really make a church. Because I guess it's 150 wood, unfortunately. Now, so he just gotta keep 100 wood and do nothing with it.
Tamam, olur.
But how did SoldieR go for a TP? Oh, I don't have a... Wait, maybe... Damn it, I don't have keys to see the chat on this keyboard. I can't scroll up the chat, looks like. That's sad. Or maybe that's just how it works in recorded games. I'm pretty sure I'm hitting the right key to check the chat, but I can't seem to check it. So I don't know. I'm gonna assume SoldieR got some wood treasure. He's lost a lot of HP, so I guess he got the wood treasure and he got a TP from it. Oh, interesting. 15% more HP on your settlers.
Hazır.
Meanwhile, Flontier working on a 40 food here. I'm gonna get it just in time to age. So now he's gonna click up. Having his house quite far forward. For line of sight, because he expects to be raided a lot by Sue, obviously. Sue being already having a really fast cab and being able to raid a lot. SoldieR gonna age a bit late because of that TP, so I think he's gonna have to make another bill. I hope he's not gonna idle all that. That's not too good. It's gonna take a while until he gets 800 food, and I think he would have been better off making one more bill here. He's gonna age up like 5 seconds faster than he would if he just made one more veal. So it's gonna be 5 seconds faster with one less veal on the field. So it's not good. Basically, it's not worth it. So he's putting himself a little bit behind in eco already. Second TP going down for Otto. SoldieR aging. Sorry. Yeah, SoldieR aging with the... Wait, what? Oh, SoldieR is Otto and Flontier is Sue, my bad. Got confused. SoldieR, anyway, as Otto, aging with the quartermaster. Still chopping wood. I feel like he's gonna drop maybe a church now. I mean, a mosque. As Otto, it's a mosque. But it's essentially the same stuff. Oh, maybe he's going for another TP up here. Yeah, why not? But I don't know if he needs to chop for that, or maybe it's a mosque. Yeah, he's gonna get a mosque.
Selam.
400 wood coming down. Flontier aging with the chief, so that's also 400 wood. Dropping a market. And using that stuff to gather a coin from the coin mine somehow. Yeah. So the veal is gathering from it and then it gathers from the coin mine. Cost only 25 wood. Barracks going down for SoldieR quite defensively. You can't really rush super easily. So he's just dropping it defensively. And he's taking stagecoach. 700 wood down. He could have taken that one TP, I think, for XP. Would have been quite nice. Would have been quite nice for him.
Hazır.
Oh, he's getting a pangolin. Nice. Nice and healthy. Training Jans. which is not surprising considering Jand is the only unit you can train. From a barracks as Otto. Warhat going down, controlling that middle hunt. So that Warhat is nice. It's by Flontier. He's controlling all the choke here with it. 700 gold for SoldieR. Musk going down. Artillery Foundry as well. So looks like he's going Jan A-Bus, which, if you ask me, sounds pretty bad.
Yaralıyım. Kıpırdayamıyorum.
Oh, my mouse is bugging, god damn it. I need to fix it. Sorry about that. Alright, 7 clubs being shipped by Flontier first. So, you know, I don't like Jan Abus against Sue because they can just go for Setons and Axe Raiders. But because Sue is going for Seton Club, I think it's gonna be pretty good for Otto here. I don't really know how Sue is gonna deal with Abus guns at this point. Alright, I'm just gonna get another mouse. I'll be right in 10 seconds. Alright, so looks like Otto is gonna be pushing. Well, looks like he's not gonna be pushing. 4 Axe Riders going on the field. So they're gonna do pretty good here. But another big batch of units coming out for SoldieR. So yeah, Stagecoach is in. Oh man, that's lots of clubs going down for free. Not good for Flontier here. I don't know what happened. Maybe his units just didn't respond or something. But yeah, just oh, there's a stable. Flontier trying to gather from the coin mine, but it's not gonna work. He needs to gather from that. Well, if Flontier can get more Axe Riders and more Setons, he could have a decent unit composition against Abus Jan, but I think SoldieR is gonna age. No, never mind, he's still making units. I think he could have aged. Like, how do you push in this? He can just sit between his barracks and the berries and the artillery foundry with all his units here, call Minutemen, and what does Sue do? Like, Sue can't push in there, right? I guess they can age themselves, but SoldieR's house, dropping a house now. He's getting hunting dogs. Oh, he's got 5. There's a 5-bill shipment for Otto now. Should be pretty good. I don't know if I like that, but yeah. Jan's getting sniped by the Seton bows. While Aber's going down as well. But that Warhut is down to half HP, and there aren't enough Axe Riders, and this cliff is going to be so good for Otto. Oh no, oh, his Aber's going forward, just getting attacked by the Axe Riders here. Jan's going in melee, just tearing through the X-Raiders. But the Citans are still alive, and they're gonna do great. And there's still quite a lot of cav, and SoldieR is gonna go back in melee mode, I think, but Flontier is doing a good job of microing away. More Jans and Abers coming in, though. Still a lot of Citan bows alive, but all the cav is down, basically. Not much left to kill the Abers guns. It looks like this was actually a really good trade for Otto here, so seems like SoldieR is gonna take that game number 2. So for the record, SoldieR has won the game 1. Maybe add the score somewhere myself because you can't see the score currently, but
Şimdi daha iyiceyim.
it's looking to be 2-0 for SoldieR already in this best of 7. So getting quite the advantage in this matchup against Flontier here. Wahat will go down just now. Stable will soon go down as well, I assume. And looks like Flontier has resigned. So yeah, quick game here. Like I said, I don't really like the Abus Jan play in this matchup, but it sure does work against Sue if Sue is going for Citan Club. Kind of plays into the Ottoman's hands at this point. Otto actually outgathering because he's got Stagecoach. Also, Sue just never shipped 5 bills for some reason. So he was just behind in eco, actually. All right, give me a second. I'm going to fix something. Sorry about that. I'm gonna make it smaller soon. I guess that's the best we will get for now. All right, I need to get the 3rd recorded game. All right, so game 3. I don't know what's that. Why does it say GG out? Kind of confused. Anyway, maybe that was from previous game and it just bugged. Maybe that's what they typed at the end of previous game. I don't know. Anyway, we do have Kamchatka here. SoldieR playing as Germany, while Flontier is playing as Lakota himself this time. Gonna be chopping wood. Here's a coin treasure, a food treasure, and another food treasure. Quite nice for Sioux, for sure. Quite a good Sioux map because of these treasures, I guess. Although opponent can wall up quite easily. But yeah, it's Kamchatka, so that's another ISOC map. Market going down for Germany. They always have a coin start now. The pet monkey going around just trying to get the sheep.
Aufgabe.
Alright, that should be kind of decent, I guess. That's the best we can do. We don't have any integrated way to display the score, you know? Alright, so yeah, SoldieR working on that food treasure, but no, Flontier, but SoldieR's coming in, and he might have a crack shot. No, he doesn't, apparently. Oh, they were both they both killed one of the tigers, leopards. And so the thing is that Zoo Explorer is very annoying because it's really fast and all that, but it doesn't actually beat a European explorer, so he can't really do much. Also, he can't convert anymore on this game, I think, so he doesn't really have a way to one-shoot kind of an animal.
Aufgabe.
Wow, so SoldieR is gonna sit on both of these treasures, so he can just crack shot one. Wow, Flontier is still chopping wood. And he needs to herd. He doesn't have that many dead animals next to his TC. These guys will shoot back, I think. They will back herd that. So Flontier just, well, they both got a food treasure, so it's pretty fair. But now he's gonna go for a TP, but I really question that. I think he slowed himself down quite a lot because he had to chop 100 wood. He did it very slowly, so he's gonna get his TP up quite late. Instead, he could have built something else. I don't know, maybe a market or a TP. I don't know if the actual other TPs, they still give a gathering boost or not. But yeah, so he's going for that trading post in the middle of the map. There's still a big coin treasure here. That's buggy. We can still see the treasure on the map. Because it's not, he didn't. Yeah, he still sees it, so we also see it, even though I'm showing the map. That's a small bug. Anyway. Flontier getting an 80 coin treasure. Look at that, he's gonna age so late. He needs to eat a sheep. Oh no, all these bills are idle. Just eat a sheep. Yeah, okay, he's gonna eat a sheep. But he's aging so late. Quite late. Gonna be up at 4:45 or 4:50 almost. While Germany's been aging for a while already. But at least Sue now has a trading post. Also, yeah, these Lakota, I need to remember this Lakota, but it's pretty hard. They got a 4 wheel shipment in H1 now, so he's got 1 more wheel than he would, so it's quite nice. Small coin treasure here for Sue. Alright, it skips through that H1. Germany getting a TP, herding, just normal stuff. Getting his market upgrades. Actually gonna open crossbow pike by the looks of it. He's not really mining coin, he's just dropping a barracks and gonna chop wood mostly. He's got steel traps on the way. And 3 set of wagons, very standard. 2 Ulans gonna go forward. Just making pikes, which is the safe opening, just in case Sue has a 4 accelerator shipment, for example. You kind of want 5 pikes. Flontier going for the 5 wheels and 700 coin. So he's gonna go for a quick semi-FF by the looks of it. 2 Ulans coming forward. They will not have a lot of time to do anything, honestly. And they can get snared by the the Sioux Explorer, so he has to be careful with them. Flontier probably gonna go for 700 coin or 700 wood now. Wood, it's gonna be wood. And he's actually gonna siege. SoldieR's gonna siege. Yeah, but these... One Ulan gonna go down and the second one will probably go down too. Crossbows, there's only 5 of them. It looks pretty good for Sioux at this point. Alright, let's switch back to the to Flontier's perspective. So he's gonna chase down that explorer, but meanwhile his TP is going down. So this is not too bad for SoldieR here. He's managing to take 1 TP down, although there's a second one up here. But yeah, only 4 bows, I mean, against 5 Raiders, it's just not enough. Just big risk by SoldieR here, going out like that. His entire army is gonna die, actually, maybe. Oh, more crossbows coming from the back. This is actually a good flank. Oh, SoldieR needs to shoot. Come on. He didn't shoot. That's a shame. Yeah. So Flontier's got the wood on the way, so maybe he's gonna slow wage. He should make a veil. Like, he's not close to aging. He still needs 150 coins, so I don't know why Flontier is not making an extra villager at this point. That's just a lot of idle time now, and a bit unfortunate. He's gonna have to sell 100 food now if he wants to age, by the way. And he just did it, so he's gonna age, so it's not too bad. He's got the wood, so gonna be able to drop a war hut maybe. What's that red dot? Why is there a red dot on the map? Oh, wow. That guy is really hidden. That's insane, actually. You can put it in defense mode so that it doesn't attack and your opponent will not see it. Like, there's no way you see that, right? Well, unless it's behind another tree, but like, that's actually insane. Just chilling under the trees. Anyway. Flontier dancing for... Wait, what? Okay, so he's got one dude here. Just dancing, well, not dancing anymore, just doing something and playing drums apparently, and just getting faster training rates. So actually Flontier did go with the fast age, but I guess it makes sense. He had the XP, he got 2 TPs and an age 1 TP, so he could afford to ship 700 wood. So he got a war hut, and he's getting the veteran Raiders upgrade. Well, elite, I should say, Raiders. 225 HP, 20 attack, slightly stronger than an EP, 5 more HP, but not a big difference. 9 Wakinas on the way, more Wakinas being trained. Germany aging a bit late, if you ask me. But he's in a good spot. He got a good trade here. He got the TP down. He killed a lot of units. But now, the thing is always the same in this matchup. Germany is left with kind of useless units, like the spikes and crossbows. They're not going to be really good at anything, while Sioux just has Raiders, which are great. And also Sioux was up earlier. Maybe he could have gone for 3 dogs and just gone in directly and cleaned up instead of 9 Wakinas. Imagine like 3 dogs, 5 Wakinas plus the Raiders. He could come here and kill everything easily. But now he's given time for Germany to get Jaegers. Actually, Germany going for the Jaegers first card, 12 Jaegers. That is a risky move, but it might just pay off. And these crossbows, they're gonna buy time. It's not like SoldieR cares too much if they die, right? So he's just gonna buy time with them until he's got Jaegers on the field. Only one cav unit to snare, that's the Lakota Explorer, so that's not a lot of cav to snare. A couple skirms coming out, gonna help. That Explorer is losing HP, but it's incredibly tanky because for some reason it still has 30% range resist. But yeah, anyway, it's not down just yet. It's not really dying to anything, honestly. Jaegers will be here anytime now, and veteran Ulan is getting teched. Mobile riders joining the fight, and these Jaegers will shut down any sort of pressure from Su. Again, if Su had gone for 3 dogs, he could have cleaned this up, and there would be nothing to defend the Jaegers. But because he went for Wakinas, which is kind of strange against Germany if you ask me, because of that, Germany had time to get the Jaegers safely, and it's looking really good for Germany at this point. All these Wakinas getting cornered, Su Explorer going down. This is kind of GG. All Flontier needs, all SoldieR needs now is some anti-cav. So maybe he's gonna go for the Black Riders next. I think Black Riders would be a big risk. I think he's going for it. He should cancel his Ulans and sell maybe 100 food and get Black Riders directly. But they're good, better than War Wagons for sure. But I think when you already have Jaegers, which is quite nice, yeah, it's a big risk to go for Black Riders. So he's going for War Wagons, but now he's got the coins, so he should go for Black Riders now instead of War Wagons because he's got the coin already. Kind of confused. This is weird macro. I guess he's out of hunts, but yeah, he already could have gone for Jaegers now. Three dogs finally being sent, but bit late for that. Axe Riders being trained. I think we might see Cav Combat next. He's basically gonna get his shipment now by popping all these Cav in the Ville. So we'll see if he goes for Cav Combat. Yeah, there you go. Makes sense. He's got Elite Axe Riders as well. So SoldieR's got 8 War Wagons. Now he needs to macro back to coin. Sort of overreacted and switch all his bills to food, but now he's got way too many bills on food, so he needs to take maybe this set of wagons and send them back to coin.
Bereit.
Su still has a hunt over here, and the Warhad to secure that position. All right, let's see what happens next. Wait, what? SoldieR is going for double stable Ulan, which confuses me a little bit. I don't know that it's good against Su, but that's interesting. That dude is still alive. I'm finally gonna fight. That is a big ass Su army, but this choke is gonna be really good for Germany. He can just pull back his skirms between the trees and the water and bring his Ulans to block, kite a bit with his War Wagons and Jaegers, but that is a lot of Su units with Cav Combat. They're just so strong. I don't know how he remassed that many units after losing his entire army. Imagine if he did not lose his entire army, how easily he could win this game. And even now, this is close, but yeah, I guess Germany's got it. But now imagine if he did not delete like 20... If he did not delete 20 skirms, he would crush this fight so hard. Like, it would not be close at all. But yeah, because he lost all his Wakinas, he was not able to snipe the War Wagons. And so he lost the game now. If you look at the scores, it's definitely over. There is kind of no way to come back from that. Germany's got the 9 Ulan shipment on the way too. And Flontier realizes that and just resigns, which makes it 3-0 for SoldieR in this best of 7. And maybe it was best of 5, but I don't know. They sent me 7 maps. Or maybe they just not done playing. I don't have a game 4. Huh. Maybe they are still playing the game 4. I don't know. Let's wait and see. I mean, they showed me 7 maps, so I'm assuming it's a best of 7, but I don't have a game 4. Maybe it's just a long game, though. It could be a half an hour game. Oh, it's best of 5. Okay, it's 7 maps because it will be best of 7 for finals, and they're using the same map pool. Okay, that's a bit confusing, but anyway, yeah. So SoldieR has won the best of 5, 3-0 against Flontier. So quite a convincing win here. That was sort of a close fight at the end, but yeah, like I said, he just lost too many units here. Like he lost all his Wakinas, while SoldieR just lost a couple Ulans and crossbow pikes, which are just not as valuable as Wakinas. So that just puts Sue quite behind compared to Germany here. Again, Sue kind of missing his window here where he could have had straight dogs and just crushed the fight.